If you've ever struggled to get the perfect view in Blender, this video is going to make your life a lot easier. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to zoom in Blender's 3D view using the fastest and most useful methods, including the standard scroll wheel zoom, smooth zoom for precision work, and the zoom region tool for quickly focusing on a specific part of your model. These are simple Blender navigation tricks, but once you know them, they can seriously speed up your workflow. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more Blender tips, shortcuts, and beginner-friendly tutorials. Alright, let's jump in. The first and most common way to zoom in Blender is using the scroll wheel on your mouse. Just move your cursor into the 3D view and roll the middle mouse wheel forward to zoom in. Roll it backward to zoom out. This is the default zoom method, and it works great for quick navigation when you just need to move closer to or farther from your object. By default, Blender zooms toward the center of the screen, so if you're looking at a model from the side or from a strange angle, the zoom may feel like it's moving toward the middle rather than exactly where your cursor is. That's completely normal, and it's part of Blender's standard navigation behavior. Now, if you want zooming to feel more natural and more precise, there's a really useful setting you can turn on. Go up to Edit, then Preferences, then open the Navigation section. Here, look for the option called Zoom to Mouse Position. When you enable this, Blender will zoom toward your mouse cursor instead of the center of the viewport. This is especially helpful when you're trying to inspect tiny details on a model, because it makes navigation feel much more direct and intuitive. If you work on detailed models, sculpting, or hard surface projects, this little setting can save you a lot of time. Now let's talk about smooth zoom. Sometimes the mouse wheel can feel a little too jumpy or stepped, especially when you're trying to make very small adjustments to your view. In that case, Blender gives you a smooth zoom option that offers more control. To use it, hold Ctrl and the middle mouse button, then move your mouse up or down. This lets you zoom in and out gradually without the snapping motion of the scroll wheel. It's perfect for close-up work like editing vertices, adjusting small details, or making precision selections. If you've ever felt like the scroll wheel was too fast or too inconsistent, this is the method you want to practice. It gives you much finer control and can make your workflow feel a lot smoother. Next up is one of the fastest ways to zoom into a specific area of your model, zoom region. This is a really handy tool when you want to focus on one exact part of the mesh without slowly navigating there manually. To use it, press Shift and B on your keyboard. Your cursor will change into a crosshair, then click and drag a box around the area you want to zoom into. Once you release, Blender will instantly snap the view to fill the screen with that selected region. This is especially useful when you're working on complex models with lots of geometry, because it lets you jump right into the area you need without losing time. If you're editing small features like eyes, fingers, edges, or mechanical details, zoom region can be a huge time saver. So to quickly recap, use the mouse wheel for standard zooming, use Ctrl plus middle mouse button for smooth precision zoom, and use Shift plus when you want to zoom directly into a specific area of your model. Also, don't forget that you can make zooming feel better by turning on zoom to mouse position in Blender Preferences. That one setting can really improve your overall navigation experience. Blender navigation becomes much easier once you get comfortable with these shortcuts, and the more you use them, the more natural they'll feel. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Blender tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.